What's going on, guys? Gingerbread Man 77 here, coming at you 4K through the power of the Xbox One X, and I'm bringing you my latest Magic Sorcerer build. Now, it's not really my build, it's a meta build, but I just wanted to show what I'm running, so let's just hop right into it. The gear, we're running Bright Throat, Inferno Staff, Nirnhone on the front bar, Sword and Board on the back bar with a poison on the sword. I'm running Shadow Rend as my monster set. I prefer Shadow Rend. Being outnumbered, the minor main really helps out. You can run Chudan, you can run like a defensive set, like even Lord Warden's working pretty well lately. I tried that in Imperial City, and I was really tanky. I was holding my own. Bloodspawn's also a really good choice. I like that alt regen, and Pirate Skeleton's good as well. But I like Shadow Rend because the magic of recovery. It's also one of my infused for the headpieces, and I ran a triglyph on top of it. We are also running triglyphs on all the big pieces: head, chest, legs, and then my second set is obviously Necropotence. The only thing that is not impenetrable is the head, which I probably should make in pen, but I don't know. I kind of like the extra stats. Do what you think feels good. I mean, it's everybody's playstyle is different. And then Bright Throat jewelry. Now I'm gonna play around with this a little bit. I have spell damage on these, but I was actually thinking of switching my rings to Bloodthirsty and then my necklace to infused. It gives it about 263 spell damage on the necklace. And then I'm running spell power pots anyways, so I'll make up for the spell damage. And that Bloodthirsty would just be really OP against low health enemies. So yeah. Race, obviously, for a high elf, since I'm not running any spell buffs on either bars. So high elf is going to give you that 2k extra max magic, your 250 spell damage, and then it's going to give you the stam and or magic. What is it? I forget actually. Is it both? It is both. I don't know my own build. Yeah, 640 magic or stam recovery, whichever is lowest, which is really nice because we're going to be dark dealing. Dark conversion, I apologize. And then, that's not. So yeah, high elf, non-vampire. I don't really suggest it. If you need the extra recovery, go ahead, but I'm not running it. Let's hop into the skills. Front bar. This is, both bars are meta bars, definitely. I'm really comfortable with this setup. I have a lot of fun with it. You know, you can switch it up whatever you want. Like, this could be a flex spot if you feel like you're tanky enough, if you're good at kiting. But we got Crystal Frags. That's our bread and butter. Boundless Storm for mobility and our resistant buff. Twilight for our heal and the Necro buff. Haunting Curse, great dot. Flame Reach, another good dot, main spammable, and our CC. Greater Storm Atro, it's most fucking godly ultimate in the game, I think. This thing puts so much pressure on the enemy, and then other players can get the major berserk by hitting the synergy. Back bar, Temporal Guard, gotta love it. Reduced damage by 8%. Way damage reduction. Harness Magicka, Hardened Ward, Twilight again, Dark Conversion, and Streak. You can either run Streak or Ball of Lightning, it doesn't matter. I like Streak just because it's temporarily until next patch when Dragon Knights don't reflect anymore. Thank God. I use this as just a little bit of extra damage to inflict upon them. And then Ball of Lightning is also really good if you're outnumbered and you run away. Because birds from Wardens seem to really hurt unless you have that ball to catch them, and then just basically everything else that's thrown at you. And then Broken Temporal Guard, whatever. I just have it on there for the damage reduction, but when it does work, it works good. Let's go into the champion points real quick. In the tower, 61 into Warlord, 27 into Siphoner, 49 into Mooncath, 76 into Arcanist, 18 into Tumbling, 37 into Shadow Ward, 2 into Befoul, but actually I don't even know why I have those there. Throw those wherever else you want. Actually, that's pretty good if you're running poisons. Poisons on the back bar, I forgot on my sword, so yeah, we'll keep that there. 37 into Blessed, this is going to help with your Twilight heal. Elfborn, we're not running a high crit build, so crit isn't necessarily that important. However, it's nice to have at least 10% for when you do crit. And then 64 into Elemental Expert, 57 into Spell Erosion. Gotta have that spell penetration. 23 into Staff Expert, and 66 at Master at Arms. Staff Expert's going to be really good for Overload next patch, so depending on how well it works, I might try Overload again. I mean, I wish it was a better ultimate. Overload's so much fun to use, but we'll see. 66 into Ironclad, 10 into Spell Shield, 54 into Resistance, 10 into Light Armor Focused, 44 into Thick Skin, and then 43 in Ellie and Hardy. Nothing into this tree. Bastion's still useless. Glad to see they never did anything with that in the patch notes. And then you can see this build in action. I'll put a couple of clips in... well, I'll just put it after this, so you can see what it's like in Battlegrounds. Obviously, that's without CP, so it's not going to be as effective. But this build is really good in Cyrodiil. I have a lot of fun. Maybe if I can get a couple of clips, I'll post it at the end of this. But yeah, that is my meta Sorc. And the only thing that's really different is the monster set. But if you're following my channel, that's what I run. So you can too. Isn't that great? Got a little Twilight. Isn't she cute? And then my chicken just took a shit. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you in the next one.